Hi, I'm Mark Garber, President of Atlanta Metro Dance Sport. That's USA Dance Chapter number 6093 in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'd like to talk to you about the election procedure for the national offices of USA Dance. This is for the top offices, the Executive Council and the Dance Sport Council. I'm sure like a lot of you, you've gotten your magazine in the mail for the September-October edition of American Dancer. And here I'll hold this copy up so you can get a good visual of it. This is the 2013 September-October edition of American Dancer. And on pages 15 and 16 are copies of the ballot. When you submit your ballot, you'll have to submit the original copy. This contains the instructions on one side, and then the subsequent page is a copy of the ballot. There are actually two ballots. So if you're a husband and wife living in the same household, you'll have sufficient ballots to submit your vote for the top offices. Once you submit your vote, or mark your entries on the ballot, you'll need to, address your own envelope. I've addressed an envelope here with the name and address of the election director. Again, this address is written in the instructions, and here I'm showing you my envelope with my second grader scrawl. But I think that's sufficient to get the ballot where it needs to go. Many people are not aware of the ballot, so if you're a chapter officer or board member, you need to poll your members and let them know about the existence of the ballot and strongly encourage them to send it in. You possibly can supply some perks, maybe at your next dance, for just sending in the ballot. I know that there's a little bit of expense and trouble for a chapter member to submit their ballot. I know that, like I have my forever stamps, and you will actually have to put your own stamp on the envelope. But it is important that you do encourage your members to vote, and if they're undecided, there is an election forum on Facebook where the candidates have their position statements listed. The position statements are also listed in the magazine, but if you want to look at the forum, which is in a question and answer format on Facebook, I'll have a YouTube video which will show you how to get to that, and I'll also get to some of the more interesting threads on that forum. Our chapter, like a lot of chapters, are also having our local elections. I know in my chapter I'm looking for someone that's not on our board to count votes. One possibility I'm thinking about at the present time is to have maybe a board member of another chapter count the votes for us. We're actually doing our balloting over email, as most of our members have access to email, and where they don't, they can actually submit a ballot at our next dance. So make sure that you get your ballot in. Encourage your members to get their ballots in. If they're undecided, have them look at the position statements and the qualifications of the candidates on Facebook, as well as in the magazine if they're not Facebook addicts. So this is Mark Garber of USA Dance Chapter number 6093, Atlanta Metro Dance Sport, and get those votes in, and happy dancing. Thank you.